Hi, this is Kathy from the White Pigeon Library. We've got new books. We've got While Justice Sleeps by Stacey Abrams. And it's her first shot at fiction, I think. It's the first in a series called the Avery Keene series. It's about a law clerk who's clerking for a Supreme Court justice. And he goes into a coma and she finds out he's made her his legal representative. Legal guardian. So then she has to figure out, he was working on a very complex case about a merger between a biotech firm in the United States and an Indian genetics firm, and anything could happen with that. So I think she's concerned, and he had indicated that he had been concerned about that happening. And also apparently he was researching some sort of conspiracy in the highest level of government. So looks like it might be kind of fun. We've got The English Wife by Adrienne Chin, and that's taking place in two different times, one on VE Day, 1945, when the World War II was over, and a woman on a plane in 9/11 who is diverted to Newfoundland and seeks refuge with her aunt. And apparently family secrets converge from those two stories. We've got The Diplomat's Daughter from Karen Tanabe. And this sounded a little complex. It's about a diplomat's daughter who was sent to an internment camp during World War II. And she meets a boy whose parents were German born, so he's sent to the same camp. Love blooms. Then she is sent to Japan, she and her mother, and the German boy decides to enlist and head for the Pacific to see if he can find her. And apparently she's also in love with a Jewish boy, so sounds kind of complex. She ends up being sent out of Tokyo because her parents are concerned about bombing threats. And it's in a small town, and the three of them manage to converge, and who knows what happens. We've got Remember Me by Mario Escobar. And this sounds interesting. It's based on the true story of, right before the Spanish Civil War, Franco was already starting to come into power and making things very dangerous, and people were concerned about their kids. And so there was a program, Mexico said that they'd give sanctuary to children, Spanish children. So Spanish parents sent their kids to Mexico just to keep them out of Franco's reach, because he was a fascist and he just was in charge of lots of atrocities and taking kids away from parents, adopting them out to U.S. families, and it's based on the true story of the children of Morelia. Apparently that's where they were sent in Mexico, to Morelia. So it sounds really good. We'll have more next week. Thank you.